Hey there, Aries. I hope you guys are doing really well. I want to go ahead and get into a reading for you for the rest of February 2024. This is a reading regarding the person on your mind. And before we get into it, I do want to say that I'm offering a special right now regarding personal readings. One question for $30, $15 for each additional question, and a $100 one-on-one session with me. All will be recorded and sent to you, okay? So yeah, if you're interested in any of that, feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com, and the information for that is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into this energy here for you, Aries. Can you show me the overall energy for the person that Aries has on their mind? Can you show me the overall energy for the person that Aries has on their mind? So even before I'm getting cards out, I just want to say this then because it's coming through here as much. Okay. So Aries, your person that you're dealing with, this also could be you. Somebody here has kind of grown up, maybe their beginnings were not the easiest, but they've overcome some of these things. They're in a very different position now than where they were. I feel they had help, but it was unlikely help. I don't know why I'm saying this. Okay, so I'm just going to let that be. I channel as well, so these messages may not resonate with every single person. You may want to check your other signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Show me the energy of this person. You have a Four of Wands for this person's energy overall. It's kind of beautiful. I like that. Can you show me, thank you. We have the Wheel of Fortune for your energy. Lovely. Can you show me how this person is viewing Aries? How does this person view Aries? They view you as yourself, Aries. You're coming up as the Emperor here. That is your energy card. How are you viewing this person, Aries? You have the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. Can you show me how this person is seeing the situation? We have the Eight of Pentacles coming through here with how they see the situation, as well as the Fool. How do you see the situation? Eight of Wands. What is this person's actions here towards Aries? What is this person's actions? Eight of Cups. Show me how you view this, or I'm sorry, show me your actions. Ten of Swords. Interesting. Both of you kind of have harsh action energies. Show me the energy between them. Overall, the overall energy between them. Two of Swords. And what can help the situation between Aries and this person? What can help the situation between Aries and this person? Knight of Swords. Okay, so let's just sit with this for a second. For some of you, this may be a situation where you may not, how you may be viewing each other is kind of at a distance. It is something where it's like, this person may be seeing you as being very, very independent, almost too independent, too independent for them. Not that they require you to be a certain way, but it's almost as if they see you as not having time for them. The way that this person's energy is showing up, they may be dealing with, you know, restructuring their home life. That literally can also mean talking about buying a home. That can talk about redecorating, making room for family members. This can also talk about like graduations and connecting with other people, socializing, going to parties, entertaining situations. I don't necessarily know if that's like third party. It doesn't feel like that, but like they're doing things in their own life that is benefiting them. And the way that you are showing up here is forward movement, but you're embracing the opportunities that are being presented to you at this time. It feels like you are allowing things to take a turn for your betterment. I don't feel necessarily, Aries, that you are being as mindful about this person, perhaps. It feels like you're kind of doing your own thing. I feel you feel like this person may be very confused in regard to what they either expect of you or how much you'll give them or have given them. I feel here there's an element as well where uh, communication may be happening between the two of you at some point, but also I feel like this person is more so inclined to try to either connect with you and work on things, try to rebuild things, try to also, I want to say, like, implement what they have in their life into yours, should you allow it. But I also feel here that there's an element of frustration between the two of you. I'm not sure what's happened here. It feels like there's been a disconnect between the two of you. And at this point, I don't feel you're talking, but I feel you will be talking hopefully soon. But overall, it's like there's this disconnection energy. And so let's go ahead and clarify this reading for you. Why the Four of Wands here for this person? You have the Seven of Pentacles coming through here. Can we have two more cards? You have the Four of Swords as well as the Nine of Pentacles coming out for this person. So they could be independently doing their own thing. Again, there may be like purchasing of a home. They may be stabilizing their life in a very different way, but it feels like they're also doing things that are taking time out for themselves to reestablish, I want to say, like, their identity. I don't know if this is a person that lost their identity in the connection here, or like they need to establish their identity a little bit better so they can feel secure in themselves. It feels here that there's an element of this person possibly using money or status in a way that is self, not soothing, but like it's self-recognition type energy. And we all do that. But like here, it almost feels like it's to also impress you or to also let you know that they're a safe bet. I feel like this person wants to move things forward with you, Aries, but I don't feel like you're kind of on the same page. I feel like you're kind of more distant, and you look at this person as like, why are you doing these things? Why are you bothering with this stuff? Like, what more do I need to show you? You know, it's kind of like that type of energy. It's interesting. Show me the Wheel of Fortune in regard to Aries. How you view this, your general energy. Why is your general energy here as the Wheel of Fortune? You have Judgment coming out here, Aries, with the Wheel of Fortune. Two more cards. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords through here. So Aries, yeah, I feel here that you're more protective of yourself. You're more protective of your own direction here. I also feel like you're very much in your head about wanting to reconnect here. With the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it feels like there may be a love or a experience of having had loved this person. But to engage further here right now, it feels like you are holding yourself back. It feels like you have, it feels like you are about to embrace what you do not see in your life. It feels like you are the one that is making decisions in your life that are I guess I want to say stressful, but also they don't necessarily include this person. I feel like there's this distance here now between this energy. Yeah, show me the Emperor for this person in regard to how they're viewing Aries. I feel like they don't think that you have time for them, or you don't. Yeah, wow. So you have the Emperor coming out here for the Emperor to clarify the Emperor. I feel like this person's trying to match your energy, Aries. Whether that be how far along you are in your own financial game at this point in your life. Maybe you have a certain level of status. Maybe you are seen by other people as some sort of like person to go to for this thing, you know. It feels like this person is trying to match your energy, but I don't know if it's quick enough, and I don't know if that is something that you want to engage in here. They're doing so quietly. Can you show me one more for this person? Yeah, I feel like they're worried that you're going to just keep quiet and reject them, even if they do show up in a more steady position in their life. It feels like this person is trying to study their life to prove their value or worth to you. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups. So this energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but regardless, it's somebody that loves you very much, but they may not be expressing it at this time. They may be expressing it through their actions or how they are showing up in their lives for themselves, which I think is attractive, but also I don't know if you're of that mindset anymore. Show me the moon here for Aries in regard to how you view this situation with this person. You have the Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. That's Aries energy, the King of Wands as well, Sagittarius, Leo as well. Here, I almost feel like you are... you're clarifying, and if there's any questions that this person has, it's like I feel that you are pretty much setting down the line. You're laying the line down. You're laying the line in the sand. It's communication. It's clear, but it may not be lengthy. You're protecting your own position here, and I feel like you are allowing this person to know your plans to move away from this situation, because if you were to move forward with this person, it would lead to more emotional confusion for you. That's kind of what it feels like here, Aries. And so I feel maybe this is kind of like contingent on this person's history when it comes to stability. And so it's like you've kind of deemed them as not being a safe bet. Doesn't mean you can't love them, but also there's an element of not feeling like this person is a safe bet for you to I don't want to say gamble on, but to entertain. Show me in regard to how this person wants to, how they're viewing the situation here to see what they can do. Because they're coming up with the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool, which is all about like working hard and working on it to create something new here, to take a new approach here. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. You know, the Emperor's popped out over here twice. Show me two more here for this energy. Justice. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, this person is wanting to show you how they've changed. I feel like this isn't, I don't feel like this is lip service, you guys. I feel like this person is doing things in their life to change things, to be a better person, to be more on the ball, to be more self-sufficient, to be stable. But I also feel here that they are concerned that you are going to push away their offer here, their opportunity here. I would say... Oh, it's kind of weird because it feels like your decision is already made up, but it feels here with this person, whatever unclarity or confusion, lack of clarity or confusion that they've had in this experience, they're changing that. This can also talk about if they were emotionally distressed, anxiety ridden, if they were having a lot of like emotional problems in the past, they're changing that. This can also talk about seeing doctors for that, you know, moving into different ways of dealing with things. And here in the Eight of Cups with them as well, you have this person walking off into the moon. This is walking into the moon. The moon represents emotions that are uncertain, uncomfortable, emotional chaos, you know, interference. It can talk about we are now stepping into that. So this is like a growth period for this person. And I feel like you will talk about that, but we'll see how the rest of this goes. Show me the Eight of Wands here for how you view this continuation, this situation. You have the Six of Wands in reverse. You have the High Priestess and you have the Wheel of Fortune. The initial card that you had was the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups. I feel here, some of you, Cancer, Pisces, you may be dealing with this type of person, possible Taurus, but this, or Leo. But this energy here with the Six of Wands in reverse, I feel you're not going to give your energy anymore to this person, but I also feel like you are also not going to tell them your plans. You're keeping these things to yourself. It feels like your opportunities are pretty considerable. Sometimes when we meet people in this world, we're supposed to ignite different things in ourselves. You know, sometimes people have to see you know, one person living a certain way to be awakened to that. You know, sometimes we have to be in a connection where one person is at a deficit and the other person is surpassing them, you know, and sometimes we have to be separated by that as well so that we can see our self-worth and value and actually pay more attention to what our stability and foundation in life actually is. It feels like this person is a bit hung up on you, Aries. It feels like this person very much wants to be with you, but I also feel like you are kind of the mindset like, but this is done. This is done. I don't think you're cruel here, Aries. I feel like you're more so understanding of where they're at, but also understanding that where they're at doesn't necessarily need to be where you are at, and you're not in that position anyhow. So you're embracing your own future here. I feel like this person would do a lot for you, though. I mean, just in their own right, the way that they're showing up, it feels like they would be very sharing with you. They would share, they would contribute, they would give, they would try to be present. It feels like this person wants to give these things to you, but their track record or the way that they've experienced life has been different. I think I said before we started pulling cards, there was a message that I got here that this person has had a very difficult life, was coming through here, but they've come through something, or they've had some assistance in something. So that might be playing out here. It's like, I know that when I was a little kid, I did not have any type of financial, you know, tutelage. I did not have any type of like, I didn't get a normal life. And so I kind of was a little street rat kid, you know, running around by, you know, 5, 6, 7 out by myself in Venice Beach. And I didn't get that protection, but I also didn't get the foundations for stability, the foundations for finance, the foundations for how to protect yourself, you know, all of these things that are very crucial in life. I didn't get them. So I kind of was like raised by wolves and the wind. And so I don't know if this person here has had that type of experience, but it also, it kind of is a nod to where how somebody has grown up and what they have experienced. And now here it's like, we're changing it, but maybe it's not, maybe you don't see it as stable enough to take a gamble on. But again, that also feels like you're just really paying attention to your own direction here. Can you show me the Eight of Cups for this person? I feel like this person would follow you if you wanted them to. You have the Seven of Swords. You've got the Magician. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and you have the Hangman here coming out all together here. I want one more for... Can you give me one more for the Seven of Swords here? What is the energy of that? Is it, what this feels like to me with the Seven of Swords is this person would uproot themselves to be with you, to start something with you. I don't see it as really negative, to be honest. Show me the energy of the Seven of Swords, please. Yeah, Ten of Wands coming out in reverse here. Whatever burdens that are in their life, they would let those go to be with you, it feels like. Especially here. Yeah, you've got the Knight of Cups underneath that, as well as the Magician. I feel like this person would give up a lot for you. But also, too, I guess in a way, what does that say about them? Like, does that feel stable to you, or does that feel codependent to you? Because that may also be an element here where you're not wanting, why you're not wanting to engage with this. Because it's like, well, why can't you just do all this change for you? Why does it have to attach to me? You know? Show me the Ten of Swords here for Aries. Why is the Ten of Swords the action taken? I feel you're going to hurt this person. Not intentionally, but just the actions of saying no is probably going to be like, probably going to hurt. Okay. Yeah, so you have here, Aries, you've got the World. This is change, movement forward. You have the Hierophant coming through here. Bottom of the deck, you have the, what's him called? What's him called? The King of Pentacles. One more for Aries. Page of Wands. Your direction is completely different here. Bottom of the deck, you have the Death card. Your transformation here is different. The way that you hold your stability is different. The things that you are entering into is different. I don't think that this person had enough foundation, or the way that they handled their life may have been a bit haphazard here, that it was not something that you want to engage in, because the, how do you say this? Like, I don't want to like present it as like new money. You know, people when they get new money and they come into a high level of wealth, but like oftentimes those people don't know how to deal with that, and so they very quickly squander their money and they lose it and they don't know how to hold on to it. Here it's almost as if like, well, you may be coming up in life, whether it be financially or within their own stability, but you're still not used to it yet. You still haven't had that under your feet for a long enough time to show me that you are in a position to make solid decisions here or be a solid partner for me. So I'm doing my own thing. This is here with the World and the Hierophant here. It's like, I'm seeking out situations that feel solid to me, that I can guarantee that are solid to me, things that may be even more of like more of a traditional relationship. And that may be very painful to this person. It's kind of like an ego blow. You know, show me the Two of Swords here with the energy between you. What changes with that? Because that's kind of like being shut off here in communication. You have the Six of Swords in reverse with the Two of Cups coming out. I want more. Is this you coming back? I feel like this is this person coming back. The Six of Swords. Show me the Six of Swords here for this energy between the two of them. Two of Pentacles showing up here. One more. Temperance. Queen of Swords. King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. And the Moon. I want to say here that in a strange way, it almost feels like you're leaving the door a little bit open for this person. That doesn't mean that you have to, promise them anything. It doesn't mean that you are adhering to any type of connection with them. This may just mean, hey, I will allow friendship, and should that blossom more, and should I see over time that you're able to I don't even want to say take care of yourself, because that just makes it sound like they're like incompetent. But there's something about this connection, Aries, that feels like you are not connecting to it any deeper, because it doesn't it doesn't offer something. What is the sir word? I don't know. I'm gonna let that go. Yeah, you may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. I feel that this person is very well-intended here, Aries. So if you feel that you're being really harsh on this situation, be mindful to be kind and compassionate here. Do what you need to do. Go the direction that you need. But it feels like this person, the way that all this is showing up, it feels like this person is very much willing to do so much in regard to how to make this happen between the two of you. And that's what's frustrating here, because I almost feel like in part of me, like just as an intuitive reader, I want to cry here, just because I feel like it's either not good enough, or we're not recognizing something here with this person, the potential with this person, which is kind of a mind fuck a little bit, but we all have to do our own things. Show me this Knight of Swords. What can help the situation? Ten of Wands coming through here. Ten of Cups, bottom of the deck. One more. Temperance. Knight of Cups. I feel here, Aries, that this person is very honest about this. Sometimes it almost feels here that you were somebody that was able to kickstart their change and transformation in life. And it feels here that they're afraid that you're going to leave them behind. And it looks like you are going to leave them behind. But I do feel that there's an element of like you're leaving the door or the window open just a little bit. Allow yourself to grow in whichever direction you want to, but it feels here, please understand that whomever we're talking about here is very grateful to you for what you have shown them. They are very appreciative of how you, oh, that's interesting, how you have rejected them. That's interesting. So they're very appreciative of how you have rejected them, because it's essentially shown them what not to be. It's a big turnaround moment for this person. I feel that this person is almost like they consider themselves indebted to you in a way, but also it's like they're clamoring to love you as well. There's something about you here that's very attractive to this person, very magnetic, very beautiful. And they're very scared that they're going to lose you, and I think that they are. I also feel like you're leaving the door open a little bit, just in case. If anything, try not to play with this person's feelings, because it feels like they're very serious and they are genuine when they want to connect with you, how they want to connect with you. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that this is helpful. It's kind of long reading, kind of all over the place, but if you stayed here this long and it's something that was of use, I'm glad. If you're seeking a personal reading, feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com, and I will get back to you guys soon. Take care.